Welcome everybody to week one recap of the Miami Dolphins. Sorry this took a day later because as you may have saw from the shorts, I was at a Hard Rock casino and right next to it is a concert venue and we went in for a concert. So that's why the recap came a little later than expected, which is, today, September 11th. Before we get on with the recap, let's take a few moments to remember those people that we lost on September 11th on 22 years ago. No doubt one of the worst days in American history. Roughly about 3,000 people have lost their lives in this terror attack, and again, my thoughts and prayers and condolences to the families who lost people in that terrorist attack. Wow, there's not much we can do about it. All we can hope for is that they're in our thoughts and prayers, and better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Outside of it, but but yeah, that's just a minute of talk about 9/11 a little bit. But now that that's done, we're talking about this game. Miami Dolphins versus Los Angeles Chargers. The Dolphins have beaten them 36-34. We just edged them out. In the prediction, I said that if we figured out Justin Herbert's game plan, we might be able to edge out the Chargers. We win this in a close one and an edge out. And my prediction came true. Not to brag, but my prediction, somehow, someway, my prediction came true. We just edged out the Chargers in a great game. This is a classic game. 36-34. If you're neutral, you're loving this. But if you're one of these teams like I am, it's got to be frustrating to watch. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about what happened. And we start with our possession. Our first possession is with the Miami Dolphins. And we actually start off pretty good. Well, kind of good. Our first snap, it was a fumble, which is aborted. TUA was fumble, but really what ended up happening was, like I said in the preview, there was a good chance that Armstead would probably not going to play this game. He did not play this game, so Connor Williams had to step in the center role, snapper for Terran Armstead. Boy, he was rusty as fuck. His preseason snaps struggles continues into this game. Not one, but two. This one didn't hurt so much because there was a penalty on Bosa, which was a offside penalty. Then after that, Tua passed to Tyreek Hill for 40 at the Miami 46 for about 16 yards. So that's really good. Next up the middle is Jalen Waddle up for 35 yards. And after that, we got a running game. Shotgun is Sukamna at right end to Los Angeles for 12 yards. So really nice play there. So we're first and goal at the Los Angeles 2, and then this is where our touchdown drive comes to a finish. Connor Williams, bad snap, very bad snap, a costly snap, and he fumbles it. Tua didn't force himself. Tua fumbled the ball because of bad snap, and it was recovered by Los Angeles. So that sucked. Shit. Because after that, Los Angeles would get deep from our zone to the touchdown. It took them 14 plays, 94 yards, 7 minutes and 23 seconds, but they got through. And what ended up happening? Here's what happened. Shotgun to Eckler. What happened? There was an incomplete pass, third and 4. There was a scramble, so Herbert scrambles up there, and then Herbert throws a deep pass to Keenan Allen for 36 yards, so blown coverage there. Eckler, Eckler left tackle for 6 yards, so 2nd and 4. Everett right end for 2 yards. That's it. 3rd and 2. Herbert scrambles again, so that's 1st down. Now 1st down, 6 yards is Eckler, and after that, 1st down, Joe Kelly up the middle for 10 yards. That's another first. Now they're in the red zone. They're in the goal line, and eventually rushed up there for a touchdown. That is eventually rushed up there for a touchdown. That's down to I would say about 9 minutes into the 1st quarter. It was Austin Eckler, and Kelly were just Dolphin pass rush destroyers. They knew how to run the ball. The whole game, they know how to run a football. That was the Chargers' game plan. That was Herbert's game plan to confuse the Dolphins. The running game has been complete frustrating for the Dolphins' defense. I will give him props on that for sure. And after that, the Dolphins responded a big way. Now, this could have easily already been 7-7. But better late than now. Better late than never, I guess. But anyway, we start our drive. 2nd down, pass short to middle to River Craycraft. Congratulations on making the team. He produces 24 yards on that play. Then after that, Raheem Mostert, one of our best running backs out there, just big man, beast, pushing through, and he was able to get for 10 yards. So good play there. Then after that, another one for 7, incomplete pass afterwards, and then a penalty, which is a hold. So there was no 1st down. But then after that, eventually there was a 1st down. It was Braxton Berrios, a new acquired receiver from the Jets and a former Hurricane. He produces 11 yards, and that's enough for the 1st down. Then after that, Raheem Mostert, 12 yards there. No huddle, just Dolphins just go right to it, and Raheem Mostert just pushes way up the middle for 2 yards. Touchdown, Dolphins. PAT is good. Now we tied it up. We tied up 7-7. Defense holds up Justin Herbert there for it's pretty much a 3-and-out scenario. Yeah, it was 3-and-out. It was 3-and-out. It was a 3-and-out. False starts. The false start happened after the end of the 1st quarter. So 1st quarter ended, then they punted. Chargers punted. Next up is ours. Again, great offensive plays there. TUA passed deep middle for Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill 29 yards. Brilliant play there. TUA deep left for Tyreek Hill. Again, that's 28 yards. Raheem Mostert up the middle for no gain. 2nd and 10, short left to Ingold. That's our fullback for 15 yards. So I'm really amazed there. And the Chargers defense came up big, and they were not able to get to the touchdown line. Now they were close. What happened was Tyreek Hill's foot was out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So Los Angeles challenged it, and then the call was reversed. So it was an incomplete pass. Either way. And after that incomplete pass again, and Jason Sanders had the kick for 23 yards for the Dolphins to take the lead. Then after that, Chargers gets their touchdown of their own, which is what happens when the pass rush is not that great. Because Austin Eckler, 4 yards, short pass up the middle for Austin Eckler, 7 yards. Austin Eckler again, 55 yards that we given up on that play. 55 yards. And next thing you know, they're at the red zone and they're near the touchdown line. Pass is short to Keenan Allen. That's just 8 yards. Right guard just 1. And then eventually Herbert passes to... Herbert passes the ball to Donald Parham Jr. And that's just 1 yard play. And next thing you know, touchdown Chargers. PAT is good, so now they lead 14-10. So terrible stuff. Dolphins go 3 and outs on the next possession. That sucked. What do you call it? Yeah. And then so the Chargers end up going 3 and outs of their own as well. So back-to-back 3 and outs. Nothing interesting there. No sacks. Just incomplete. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for that part. Then after that, Dolphins get their possession. 12 plays, 80 yards actually. That's from the touchback. So let's see, what does the Dolphins do? Because Mike Gesicki's not part of the team anymore, he's off to New England. Somebody else had to step it up for the tight end position. Durham Smythe, he played a big role on this game as well. TUA passes to Durham Smythe for 18 yards. That's good for a first down. Roy Mostert just 1 yard. And after that, deep left to Durham Smythe, 16 yards. Good stuff there. What else happened there? After that, there was a penalty, false starts, so that's not good. Pass to Jalen Waddle for 8 yards. Incomplete after that, timeouts, Chargers. And then 3rd and 7, incompletes. And then Mike McDaniel decides to go for it on 4th and 7. 4th and 7, gutsy call. I'm like, what are you doing, Mike McDaniel? TUA passes to Durham Smythe for 10 yards. That's good enough for first down. So, good stuff there. Then after that, TUA passes to Tyreek Hill for 19 yards. Good stuff there. 2-minute warning. TUA passes up short to Tyreek Hill for 4 yards. Not good enough. And then again, Tyreek Hill with 8 more yards. And then eventually we get to 1st and goal. And then pass up the middle. Wide open River Craycraft for just 1 yard. Extra point is good. And now we lead 17-14 right there. So good stuff there. Absolutely. Then Chargers get their points of their own by field goal. How do they do it? The run game. That's all. The run game is amazing, especially in the second half. This part right here, because there was less than 2 minutes left, they go passes. Short pass to Palmer, short pass to Keenan Allen, short pass to Hugh Johnson, Austin Eckler, Donald Parham. These are the best receivers for Justin Herbert. And then eventually they get to 4th down, scrambles to right, and then they were not able to do anything. So then they kick the field goal to tie it up. It's now 17-17. Now we get the ball of our own. We thought in this possession alone that if we had a couple of times, which we did, we would hold them down. We would have enough time to try to get some points in. Now, the next possession, Dolphins pass. They had a pass, and they passed to Jalen Waddle for 22 yards, so out of bounds there. Next play, TUA deep throw to left to Asukamna, and it was incomplete there, but a penalty on the defense, pass interference, and they waste no time. They go for a field goal, 41 yards. Jason Sanders puts one through. Now we lead the half 20-17. So that's awesome. Now, third quarter comes in. Los Angeles Chargers starts off. And what they do? Run. The Dolphins' pass rushing defense, especially people like Bradley Chubb, could not figure out how to stop the run game. They just couldn't do it in this possession. And the rest of the second half, they were not able to figure out the running game. Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen, and Joe Kelly. we're good running backs, and Keenan Allen's a wide receiver too, but he knows how to scramble around and get some yardage. So, and then eventually we get to 3rd and 2, 3 yards there for a first down. That's not good. Joe Kelly runs right up to the end, 14 yards there. After that, Austin Eckler, 11-yard rush, another 4 yards, and then whatchamacallit, incomplete pass to Keenan Allen, but a penalty on Xavier Howard. How do you call that pass interference? Oh no, it gets worse. A couple of plays later, another pass interference called on Xavier Howard, and then that cost us deeply. Because Justin Herbert was just quarterback sneak right up through the middle, and touchdown Los Angeles, 24-20. Then after that, it's our turn to get possession. Tua marches along after the Mostert for 3-yard rush. Pass complete to actually no one passed there. Tua just runs up for 7 yards, barely gets the first down, and he did. Mostert lost some yardage there. Tua passes up the deep middle on a run for Tyreek Hill. That's 30 yards right there. So great stuff there. Mostert up there for just a yard, so not much there. Passing game for Tua Tagovailoa has been crazy so far. But is it too crazy in this possession? Yes, I'll tell you why. So short up the middle for Jalen Waddle, 13 yards. Now we get closer to the end zone. First down. Ahmed loses 2 yards. Incomplete after that. Tua throws a deep left, intended for Braxton Berrios, and it was picked off at the end zone. Man. Tua is aggressive, but he's that aggressive. That's what's making it difficult. Now, after that, I'm glad that this happened. 3 and out. A big sack there. A big sack here by Kahu. And Los Angeles was forced to punt it. 34 yards, so that's not a lot there. Next play. Literally the next play. Tua passed to Tyreek Hill from the right for 35 yards. He was wide open. Touchdown Dolphins. And then we recaptured the lead 27-24. Only took one play. One play, that's up the hill. So, amazing so far. Amazing. So, that's Tyreek Hill's first touchdown catch of the year. And that's Tua's second touchdown pass of the game. Because his first one was with River Craycraft. Then after that, again, Chargers rush. With Austin Eckler, Joe Kelly, that's all they do is run. Passes from there and there, a couple of first downs like for Everett. Was Keenan Allen involved? No, it was Donald Parman. And eventually they would march up the field. Now, that would end the third quarter during the possession, and they get to 1st and goal. And then Joe Kelly just runs up the middle, touchdown Chargers. They recapture the lead. Again, it's now 31-27. Now, the Dolphins have to hurry up and do something. Because then after that, they got hit with the penalty, which was no penalty, actually. There was a fumble, a scary fumble, aborted by Tua Tagovailoa. Again, a bad snap. A really bad snap. But he was able to recover it again, and we lost about 15 yards. So, we lost about 5 yards there. My mistake. By the way, we're in a pretty bad position. However, Tua to the rescue, because he throws it left to Braxton Berrios for 16 yards, and that's good enough for first down. So thank goodness right there. Then Tua passed to our fullback, Ingold, for 19 yards. Good stuff there. That's awesome. Then after that, passes up the middle for Berrios. That's 15 yards there. Los Angeles challenged it. It was upheld. The rule on the field stands. If you see that catch, it was a dive. The ball was grabbed like this just before it hits the ground. Nice catch there by Berrios. What a great catch that was. Then after that, short pass to Tyreek Hill. We lost 5 yards there. Tua, incomplete pass after that. Short middle after that to Mostert for 8 yards. And we only had to settle for a field goal, which is 45 yards, and we were still trailing by a point. Then once again, the Chargers take the field, running the ball. And guess who else? And guess who else? What happens? Short pass to Keenan Allen, which is good for 8. What else? Kelly up the left. That's 5 yards there. Whatchamacallit there? What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Kelly, and then no huddle, incomplete pass, so that's a mistake. And then illegal shift. Eckler run out the middle for 3 yards, incomplete pass. 3rd and 12, looking good, and then deep threat to Mike Williams, 31 for 24 yards. Oh my goodness, that sucked. So, what else happened there? So Kelly pushed to left, so that's 14 yards, another first down. You gotta be kidding me. So defense could not stop the run game at all. So, and after that, Justin Herbert, incomplete pass. However, penalty on Xavier Howard for illegal contact, 5 yards. Come on, that's bull. Austin Eckler, right guard, just 1 yard. Herbert, short right, Eckler for 4 yards. 3rd down, incomplete pass, and then just like that, Chargers have to settle for a field goal. It's now 34-30, and they took a lot of time off of that play. 6 minutes and 10 seconds into that possession. So Tua and the Dolphins have to do something really quick. So what do? Deep throw. So here's what happened here. So Tua passed short to Ahmed. He fumbles it. Recovered by Los Angeles for a touchdown, this seems like. However, the ruling was incomplete. So we got a break there. We got a big break right there because Los Angeles recovered it. And then there was a fumble 6, and then that's what happened. So, then after that, Tua passes the deep right to Tyreek Hill. Wide open, good play. He was wide open, grabs it, and then next thing you know, he is at the Los Angeles 28. Big play there. Then after that, Mostert up the middle for 4 yards. Tua's short pass to River Craycraft at 15 yards. Great stuff there. 2-minute warning rolls around. Then after that, Tua's incomplete pass to Craycraft. Shit. After that, it's another right to Mostert. That's 5 yards there, but it's at the LA 4. 3rd down, what do? He passed to Tyreek Hill, and then gets it. He gets the touchdown grab. I don't know how he grabbed it. He was tightly covered, and he somehow catched the football, as you may have saw from the reaction video. And then, oh my gosh, this drove me nuts. Sanders missed the point after try. How do you miss that one? 33, you can make the 41 yards, you can make 45 yards, but you can't make a 33 PAT. So we're left with just 36-34. Now anxiety builds up tremendously. All right, Los Angeles trying to take the lead back. What happened was Justin Herbert, short right to Everett. That's pushed for the running play for first down. Then Justin Herbert makes a grave mistake. Grave mistake. He passes to absolutely nobody while he was in the pocket. No receiving area in the right side, still in the pocket, throws it away. Intentional grounding. He was called for intentional grounding, and rightfully so. Then after that, what happened was Herbert got sacked. It's Salier who sacked Justin Herbert for 8 yards. Herbert's passed to Mike Williams for 17 yards, still 4th and 12. And then it all comes down to one more play to try to finish this game off. Justin Herbert has the football, and he was sacked by Jalen Phillips and Bethel for 9 yards, and that is your ball game. All you have to know about the next plays are a couple of kneels, and that is all she wrote. Miami Dolphins takes this game 36-34 week 1. What a crazy, crazy game this was right here, folks. Now, in terms of the stats, the quarterback duel, because we have to talk about who was a better quarterback. Clearly, Tua is a better quarterback, despite the one interception. Justin Herbert's 23 for 33 completed catch with 228 yards, 6.9 average, 1 touchdown pass. That's it, because the rest of the touchdowns were rushing touchdowns, so no credit there. So 228 yards. Then for Tua's side, 28-45, 466. He averaged 10.4 yards per throw. 3 touchdown passes and 1 pick. That's all you got to know. That's really all you got to know. Now, for everyone else, Donald Parman gets the catch for receiving touchdown. 2 receivers from the Dolphins side, Tyreek Hill and River Craycraft. Tyreek Hill with being 2. He got 215 yards in this game from Tua. Jalen Waddle with 78. Smythe with 44 yards. Berrios with 42 yards. River Craycraft with 40 yards with the touchdown. And really good stuff there. Really good stuff there. Now for the rushing, Raheem Mostert with 1 rushing touchdown. He carried the football 10 times with 37 yards. Now for Los Angeles, the running game is pretty good for them. 3 running backs, 3 rushing touchdowns for them from 3 different players: Austin Eckler, Joshua Kelly, and Justin Herbert himself. So let's see. So that's something to keep in mind with. I talked about the fumbles. That's sucked. And that is pretty much it. Like I said in the preview, I said that we were going to edge out the Los Angeles Dodgers with or without Terron Armstead, and then Connor Williams. Despite the struggles early on, he manages to make up for it, and then he freaking makes some good snaps, and Tua makes most of the good decisions. One interception that's quickly overshadowed by just how much of an amazing performance Tua had in this game. 466 yards. That's 5 yards short of Dan Marino in the week 1 performance. I'm not kidding you. Look that stat up. So something tells me this is going to be a good Dolphins team. They just need to work on a pass rush, it seems like, because most of the running backs are just rushing up the middle like it's nothing. So that's something that's a little bit of a concern for Vic Fangio. No, you cannot have that happen all the time. You just don't. Next game is against the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Football on NBC. We go to Gillette Stadium to face Bill Belichick, Mac Jones, for the next game up at Foxborough. We'll see what happens. Like I said, Tua has the Patriots number. He knows how to play against the New England Patriots. Will he do it again there? My prediction says yes. I think he's going to do it again. So, prediction 1-0. I'm kind of surprised by that calling right. And that's it. There you go. So it is very late. I am going to bed. And yeah, folks, that's going to do it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more content, because Miami TUA has it back. And when he does, he'll be right there for the entertainment you deserve. Thank you guys so much for coming by and tuning in this late, even though it's a 30-minute video already. And then, yeah, folks, I will see you guys in the next video. Good night, everybody.